Hello, this is ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Today's the 22nd of July 2014. We're going to be using the Elliott Wave, looking at one of the majors, that's the pound dollar, from the monthly to the 1 hour chart, looking at the main count and the alternative count. Before we start, please go through the disclaimer, stop and read at your own leisure, as well as the hypothetical performance. Okay, fine, so let's get to the charts. Here we have is our main count, which is still intact currently on the monthly chart. And we start our wave count way back in November the 3rd, 2007, where we can take 0.0 from the high here and then taking the wave 1 off the cycle degree, which is blackened in Roman numerals on the low of the 3rd of January 2009. Okay, and then we are looking for a wave 2. Wave 2 is at the high of 3rd of July. That's the beginning of this month, and that has come to its relevant ratios. Currently, if you look, you can see the wave is intact on the monthly chart, and it will be intact until it passes 0. So now if we go down to the weekly chart, where do we stand on the weekly chart? We can still see it's still intact there, and now we can break down the wave structure down, and we're looking for a progressive wave 1 of the primary, which is red and encircled, to occur. We'll take down to the daily chart now, and as you can see, price hasn't really moved that far off. You've got that divergence here in play. Just move that out of the way, and you can see price going down from the SS stochastics all the way down. It's in mid territory, and of course we want to see price break through this black line and push further down. But if we take it to the 4 hour now, so this is the 4 hour, sorry, you can see this is what we're looking at. Wave 1 has kind of completed off the subwave of the intermediate. Intermediate is the subordinate weight of the primary. Intermediate is in green brackets, and its subordinate is the minor wave, which is pink. And as you can see, wave 1 has been completed. Now we're looking for a push up for the wave 2. Okay, if we move down to the 1 hour, okay, right, now on a 1 hour chart of the main count, as you can see, there's the wave 1. Wave 2 we still wait to complete. Probably could see like a push up, probably could take that as a wave 2, but that's not strong enough for myself to consider as a wave 2. As you can see, the SSD is pouring downwards, and that's that move down. It needs to pass through all these different levels for that necessary significance for our trade down. Okay, now let's move to the alternative wave count, and here we have the alternative wave count. Take it to the monthly chart. We take it to the monthly chart, we can see now what we're looking at. We're looking the other way. We're looking that price is going up, and we started our wave count from the primary at the low here on 2009, and we're in an A, B, C correction. So we're looking for price to go up. We're in a wave 3 now of intermediate, which is green and in brackets, and that's all progressive up, and also a wave 3 of the minor, which is a subordinate of the intermediate, and currently completing a wave 3 of a minute degree, that's blue and in brackets. Let's move down to a smaller time frame now, and you can actually see where I'm saying, and there you can see the wave 2 of the minute degree. There's 1, 2, 3. Wave 4 will come around there, and then we'll look for a push up. So we can assume that the wave 3 has completed for the minute degree. That's blue and in circles, Roman numbers. So now we're looking for the push down. Could come as far as there at 6,999.08. I'll put an entry for the wave 5 to. So I've put in 2 entries right now. Here at entry at 1.7078. Another entry at 17004, stop level 16945, and the stop loss for trade 1 will be 129 pips, and for trade 2 57 pips. And we put in 2 profit targets, one here at 147 pips, and another one will be 353 pips. So profit target number 1 is at 1.7221, and profit number 2 target is 1.7431, and these are safe kind of areas to be able to take your profits in, just get out of the trades. Okay, fine. So that's on the daily chart. Of course, if we bring it down to the 4 hour, let's have a look what's that saying on the 4 hour. And as you can see, there we are here, and bear with me. So we're right there. You can see our trade entries here, which we've put in to come in at these particular levels, and look to get out of the necessary target levels, as what we've written already, but it looks more interesting on the daily chart. Okay, fine. So as you can see, there's still some significant way to go down before we can come in, and I probably will take some trades on that, actually, to be honest, to tell you, because it looks quite interesting. Okay, so I'm ICR Tiger from thetradingtigers.com. Thank you.